Hi, Rosies. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Ro from roandzee.
And I'm Z. And in this video, we're going to plan a colorful spread for the week of May 5th through the 11th. Stay tuned. So we're back, Rosies. And as I stated in our intro, I am going to have a colorful spread. Look how beautiful this is. I love the peachy colors here. This is from the Live Love Posh Office Chic sticker book. I got this sticker book on Black Friday of 2024. I am making use of it. I love it. So we're going to do this spread. Well, use this sticker sheet. As you can see, I am using a classic size Happy Planner dashboard layout. This layout is for my self-care planner. So let's begin.
I think the a lot of our viewers like the dashboard planner better.
You think so?
I think so.
I didn't even know dashboard planners existed, but once I found one, I took it and ran. It's one of my favorite layouts. Okay, so Rosie's, I have sticker sheets. Sorry, I keep calling these sticker sheets. These are sticker guides. So I will place my stickers roughly on the sticker sheet just so I can have an idea of where I'm going to place them once they get on the paper. So Rocio, I heard you went out on you and Chris had date night like yesterday, last night.
Oh, date night. Look, when we relish when we have alone time, especially when you have one kid and you don't really have family around. So she had a
Yeah.
sleepover last night.
Okay.
So we took advantage of, oh, let's do date night. And I enjoyed myself. It was fun.
My husband and I haven't had date night in a long time. And it's really not because we don't want, well, one is childcare, but I guess if we really wanted to, we could find childcare. It's just one of the things here about living in the Virgin Islands, everything is just really, really expensive. Um, and we can't even go out and have a cheap eat at a beach bar because that will run you like $70 after drinks. So it's I don't know where to put this,
So
but I
the
want to
drinks
use
have gone up.
the drinks have gone up, and the thing is, you know what? The the mixed drinks, and people are just making a lot of money off of drinks because here in the Virgin Islands,
Yeah, you could get a bottle of rum for $5.
for $5. So yeah,
The rum
it's
is cheaper than food.
the rum is at one point there was a controversy because you had the rum that was cheaper than milk,
Yup, I remember that.
and they were, how can you have rum cheaper than milk? So yeah, but we can't even. And then honestly, my husband is such a good cook that I don't nothing really compares. I need to put something there
He
because,
does this salmon with capers. I
oh
don't even
girl,
know.
that's the smoked
That's
salmon
so,
with the capers.
yes, I love that.
I do too. Let me see. Yeah, I do too. He's really my, and home cook is not like he's a chef or anything, but he cooks well. And I am so lucky. Like actually, he was if I don't know if you Rosie's watch Everybody Loves Raymond. I mean, I guess we're showing our age here, but there was an episode where Marie, Raymond's mom, did brioche. And Kippy, my husband, tried it and we liked it. So he's doing it again this weekend. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I think I'm going to cut this up. Listen, Rosies, don't be afraid to Modify your stickers. So I put that here. I could this look kind of plain there. I'll put this here.
It's looking good, mi Alondra. Sorry.
I know, right? It's so used to calling people one name. But yeah, so cut here with the food. And I guess that's everywhere. Prices have gone up. So you got to deal with what you got to deal with.
I agree. The I remember well the liquor is cheap down there. It's cheaper than
Yes.
part of buying groceries.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's everywhere, honey.
And you know, that's what I have to remind myself. It's everywhere because we were commenting on, we meaning my husband and I were commenting on how it's just how I wouldn't be able, like when we first met, I was looking for a house, but I couldn't afford to buy a single family house because I couldn't afford that on my salary alone. And then we met and, you know, we moved in and that sort of thing. But I look at the cost of homes now here in the Virgin Islands, like who could afford that? Who could? I can't afford it alone. I mean, and you could get homes in non-desirable neighborhoods, but who wants to live there?
Do you think if you were like not married, would you
Hmm.
be able to afford your
No,
house on your own?
no,
I
no, I
agree.
would not. I would not. I know that. I know I wouldn't be able to. I couldn't. And that's why, because I know people I know who are trying. So, anyway, so this is my spread. I'm going to dress it up with some washi. This is like a peachy, orangey color with some gold, rose gold stars. So, let's transfer that to the sheets. I'll do this one first. I'll put this one to the side. Yeah. So, how was date night, Rocio? I know I kind of
So,
cut you off there, but.
so after we went to the restaurant
Mhm.
and I had steak and lobster. I have filet mignon
Okay.
and
Oh,
a
that's
lobster.
nice.
We after that we ate and then we went inside the casino.
Mhm.
And my husband put me on the slot machines because I don't know anything about casino. Just put me somewhere to sit and enjoy myself. And I just kept hitting the little play button.
Mhm. You weren't
So
playing any money?
well, he did put money in there. But
Oh, okay.
to me, when you go to the casino, them to me those machines are rigged. I don't care what nobody tell me.
They,
Them damn
well,
machines-
because the house is gonna always win.
ex-
So just know
Exactly.
that the house is gonna win. But yeah, go ahead.
So I'm playing, and then he came and he played some of the slot machines.
How was the food? I
The
can't
food was good. I had
good.
the filet mignon was well seasoned. Um,
I can't
it was
find it.
it was done medium well. However,
Okay.
it was a little bit more on the red side to me, but it was
Oh,
still good.
okay.
And then my lobster tail enjoyed it
Mm.
immensely.
No,
Then they
okay.
gave us these biscuits.
The cheddar bay biscuits from Red Lobster.
Look, those I don't know if it was cheddar bay, but I know one of the biscuit was it had like it was spicy.
Oh, okay.
So, but that biscuit was good. It was cheddar, it had bacon, and it was spicy. So I tasted it. I thought, but I didn't at first when you ate it, you didn't really taste the spiciness. It came like at the back end. And it wasn't a
Oh, okay.
bad like, oh my God, my mouth is burning type of thing.
Have you had jalapeno poppers? I actually had them when I went up to you when I was working at EVMS Rocio in Virginia.
I like jalapeno poppers.
I've never had them until I worked in that office, and it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
I never, I was afraid of spice, but those were really good. So was it like jalapeno poppers?
I do like it, but I don't if it's there, I'll eat one. But I
Okay.
don't like now that I'm older, I can't
Mhm.
even like eat too much spicy stuff.
I can't have like I get heartburn. I can't have like a lot of tomato. Um,
Oh, tomato based stuff.
yeah, citrus at night, and well, actually even during the day, I have to keep not Tums Rolaids
Mm.
at my desk sometimes. So okay, so that's the first sheet. We're gonna dress it up with some boxes, but let me put this aside and let's transfer the next sheet. Okay, so go ahead, Rocio.
So when we was leaving, you
Mm-hmm.
know, I like going when I go to the casinos. I like to see. I like just to sit back and look at the people that are in there, how they enjoying themselves.
People
The
watching.
people watching because to me, the casino and the airport, you see every walk
Walk
of
of
life.
life. Yes, you do. I don't know about the casinos. I'm not the casino person. We have a casino here. I don't really frequent it, but yeah, but I definitely know the airport.
So we were when we was leaving, you know, I'm walking by, I'm walking by, I'm walking, and then I look at one of the machines, and I was like, "Oh my God, that looked like Rhoda Young." If y'all don't, if you're not from the 757, you don't know who she is. She's a local celebrity. She bring the news. She tell it like it is. So I said, I think that's Rhoda Young, but you know, I want to make sure. So I like
Mm-hmm,
walked back
mm-hmm,
and looked,
mm-hmm,
and I was like, then I
mm-hmm.
came up to her and I was like, "Are you Rhoda Young?" She was like, "Yes, I
Yeah.
am." I
No,
said, I said,
really?
"Rhoda, I follow you on Facebook." I said, "I love you." And then she was like, "Well, you know, I made it with all my local people supporting me. Thank you for, you know, following me.
Mm-hmm,
Because of
mm-hmm,
you,
mm-hmm,
I won't be where I'm at and all this stuff, right?"
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Girl, I said, "Can I give you a hug?" And she was like,
Oh, that's so nice.
she
But
said,
some
"Oh."
people don't want you to, get up near them like that.
So she was like, "Yes." And I gave her a hug, girl. I got the best compliment ever. She was like, "Girl, you smell good." I
Oh,
said,
well, so what were you wearing? What fragrance were you wearing?
girl, I was wearing Armani.
Okay.
Magenta Tanzanite. Remember that bottle? That nice
Mm-hmm.
bottle
Oh, yes, yes, yes. The beautiful pink, that
that
hot pink.
with that blue stone on top of it or
Yes.
something.
I don't know if I'm going to use this one. Let me.
So I was wearing that, girl. That was just a sample. I was like,
Oh,
because you know when you go to the casino, people in there smoking.
not
And
that, I mean, if you smoke, but it gets on your clothes.
yeah, it gets on your clothes, and I'm like, I want me smelling like, you know. Let me put on a strong perfume.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I think I'm going to start mixing boxes in this one because I feel that it's going to get in here. But go ahead, Rocio. She's so rude, young.
So she was like, "You smell good and you look sexy." I said, "Oh, thank you."
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I did enjoy myself. I did enjoy myself. It was a long time that my husband and I had not been on a date night enjoying ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That was,
Yeah. Kippy and I haven't Kippy and I haven't been on a date night in a long time, long time. But it's not like we're averse to it. It's just that I guess you want to do it? Nah. You want to? No. I'd rather just be home and chill. Me too. That's where we at.
yes.
So
And I get it, especially when you don't have no one there to babysit. That's the issue that we have.
yes, that
You know,
child care comes in
childcare comes in. It plays in handy. It plays in handy when you have family that live nearby.
by yes, yes, yes.
And even though I have my uncle that lives nearby, he a retiree. I know he running the streets, not like
He ain't
that.
running the streets, Rocio.
No, he's not like that. When I say he's running the streets, I mean like he's traveling. And
Yes.
so I don't want to inconvenience him to be like, can we go on a
Can you
date?
watch him? Yeah. I mean, why do I do that? I stick it
You
stick
stick
it
it right back
on the sticker
the
guide.
sticker guide.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, if my uncle was here, it wouldn't have been, because he's not even here. He's out of state. So
Oh, that's right. That's right. He is.
he is out of state. So right now, it wouldn't have been a good time, but you gotta take advantage of the situation sometimes. The majority of the times when she's sleeping out, or like if she
Mhm.
have a sleepover, Chris and I don't do anything but stay in the house and watch TV.
Yeah. I just like kind of getting dressed up. That's one thing I like about girls' night out. When I go out with my best friend, we used to go to a restaurant here that we loved. It was private, it was good food. But after COVID, it just couldn't.
It didn't survive.
Yeah, no, it didn't survive COVID. So I mean, we tried other restaurants, and there's one that I like the ambiance, but I don't like the food.
Okay.
And it's like my girls' night out is my one time to eat what I like, and I don't want to compromise that. So we've been doing a lot of girls' night in at her place, and that's been lovely. But sometimes you just want to go out. So we're actually gonna plan on doing that tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So okay. So let me work on getting some boxes over on this side, guys. I don't need this sheet anymore. You guys
Look,
don't mind the mess because I that's one thing I need to try to work harder at,
what?
and that's just to be neat. I am not like so my husband my son takes guitar lessons, and of course we forgot the guitar at home. So I asked my husband to bring the guitar so I can take it to at my job. So my husband brought the guitar so then I can go drop it off to my son's school. And he showed up to my office, and my office was such a mess. It was well, and it's not. I don't usually keep it like that, Rosie's. I was working on a project, and when I'm working on a project at work, I have paper everywhere, files everywhere. So I had just completed that project, but I just didn't have the time to finish or put stuff away. And he walked into that mess, and he was just looking around like stunned. And I was so embarrassed. I'm like, honey, I don't keep my office this way. It's just, this came up. So, I like this, but I think I want to just right here. I want to.
It's missing something.
It's missing something, and I don't know what it is. Let me see what color this comes off. This is kind of fluorescent, but we won't work with that, Rosies. I saw somebody do this. I don't know if I don't know if I should have, but I'm gonna go with it. Oh. Anyway, listen, we're gonna run with it. We're gonna run with it. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward here so you guys. All right, go ahead.
It's looking kind of spiffy.
All right, guys, this is it. This is my spread for the beginning of May 5th through the 11th. If you like this video, guys, like the video. And if you want to hear more from these two crazy sisters, look, subscribe. All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye.